Let me let you in on a little secret about the women who always look truly stylish after 50. They don't buy more clothes than the rest of us, and they don't spend an hour in front of the mirror getting ready. They simply have a handful of ready, well-thought-out outfits that come together in a minute from the most ordinary pieces, and somehow always look expensive and pulled together. No guessing game in front of the closet every morning. Just a formula they can slip on and walk out the door. And today, I'm handing you a full 10 summer outfits like that. And almost every one of them comes together from what you already have in your closet, with no trip to the store and no extra spending. Hello, and welcome to the Silver Wardrobe. Today we'll go through 10 ready summer outfits after 50 for every occasion in life. For every day, for the city, for a cafe, for the garden, for visiting friends, for a night out, for the heat, and for travel. For each one, I'll name the exact pieces, the shoes, the bag, and the accent near your face, so you can recreate it exactly, without inventing a thing. And at the end, we'll also cover what you should never wear in a summer outfit, because one wrong detail can cheapen even good, expensive pieces. Stay to the end, and be sure to write in the comments which outfit, by its number, you're claiming for yourself first. I genuinely love to gather your shared top 10 favorites. And right at the very end, I'll put together one favorite outfit that suits almost every figure and every age. So wait for it. It's worth it. And right away, the main principle, without which no beautiful outfit works. A stylish look is not one expensive piece. It's a good combination of several simple ones. The whole secret is in the capsule. A few basic pieces in calm colors that go together in any combination. When you have that base, any 2 or 3 pieces come together into a finished outfit in a minute, and there's nothing left to buy. The formula for any good outfit is very simple, so remember it. A foundation, plus a second layer or an accent, plus the right shoes, plus one detail near your face. The foundation is a dress, or trousers with a top, or a skirt with a blouse. The second layer is a jacket, a cardigan, or a shirt worn open. The shoes support the look instead of fighting it. And the detail near your face, earrings or a scarf, finishes and ties it all together. Keep that formula in mind, and everything else will fall into place on its own. All 10 outfits below are built on exactly this, only the pieces and the mood for the occasion change. And remember the main thing, what looks expensive is not the price on the tag, it's how the pieces work together, neatness, and a couple of precise details. That, and not money, is what sets a stylish woman apart from one who is simply well-dressed. First, the base we'll build all the outfits from. Take a look inside your closet and check whether you have these pieces, because they're the ones that give the most combinations and hold the whole wardrobe together. A white or light shirt. It goes with absolutely everything and instantly lifts any bottom. Light trousers in a calm color, straight or slightly loose, in beige, navy, or white. Straight jeans in a classic blue, with no rips, no rhinestones, no worn patches. A midi skirt, straight or A-line, in a calm, solid tone. One simple shirt dress and one wrap dress in a flowing fabric. A couple of good, solid tops and tanks with no prints or slogans. A light jacket and a longer cardigan in a neutral color for cool evenings. And a thin knit top for the evening. From roughly these 10 pieces, you can put together more than 30 different outfits, and since they're all in a calm palette, they combine with one another any way you like. Add a straw bag, neat nude sandals, white sneakers, and a couple of pieces of jewelry, and your summer wardrobe is ready. Remember, you don't need 40 random pieces, you need 10 right ones that get along with each other. And now let's build the specific outfits by occasion. Outfit 1, for every day and for a walk, the one where you feel comfortable and still look put together and cared for. Straight jeans or light, airy trousers, a white shirt worn loose or tucked softly in the front, sleeves rolled just to the elbow. On your feet, neat white sneakers or woven sandals. Across your shoulder, a straw or soft fabric bag so your hands stay free. Near your face, small earrings, and on your wrist, a simple thin bracelet. That's it, the outfit is done, and it's nothing to be shy about at the store, on a walk, or if you happen to run into people you know. The secret here is that a fresh white shirt and clean light shoes instantly lift even the simplest jeans to the level of expensive and neat. Want an evening version of this same look? Throw a light jacket over it and swap the sneakers for sandals, and you're already ready for dinner. One foundation, 2 moods. Outfit 2, for the city and for errands, when you need to look a touch more polished and pulled together, but without office dullness. Light trousers in a calm color, a simple solid top, a light jacket worn open on top, neat sandals with a small stable heel, and a structured bag that holds its shape, in your hand or on your shoulder. The open jacket gives you the slimming vertical line of the open front and makes the look businesslike without any stiffness. Add a thin chain or a small pendant near your face, and you're ready for anything: the bank, the doctor's office, a meeting, or a surprise invitation for coffee. The main thing in this outfit is that the trousers are a good length, to the ankle bone or just above, and sit close to the figure without clinging. A businesslike look rests on clean lines and a calm color, not on the price of the fabric. Swap the jacket for a flowing shirt, and the same outfit turns lighter for a hot day. Outfit 3. For a cafe and meeting your friends, when you want to feel pretty and feminine, but not dressed up for show. A midi skirt in a calm color with a light top tucked in the front or worn loose, or simply a shirt dress with a belt at the waist. Light sandals, a straw bag, brighter earrings, and if you like, a thin silk scarf at your neck or woven into your hair. This outfit looks feminine and relaxed at the same time, exactly right for a long, pleasant sit at a table. The scarf is the main secret here. It adds living color near your face and instantly makes the look feel thought out, as if you had a stylist. If the day is hot, swap the skirt for a light dress, and if the evening is cool, drape a thin cardigan over your shoulders. This is an outfit that's lovely both for photos and for simply sitting a long while, chatting. Outfit 4. For the garden and the outdoors. But stylishly, not in an old gardening way. So many of us give up out at the garden, throw on whatever's around, and it's a real shame, because that's where our children and grandchildren photograph us most often. Straight jeans or comfortable cotton trousers, a light shirt or a solid tee with no stretching or stains, a light shirt jacket or a cardigan for the evening chill, comfortable slip-ons or sneakers, a straw sun hat, and a bag across the shoulder. It comes out comfortable, both for the garden beds and for a walk down to the river, and yet you look cared for, not like a scarecrow. The garden is no reason to put on the stretched out, the faded, the pilled. It's a reason to be lovely out in the fresh air and in the photos that will stay for years. Add a light scarf at your neck for the sun, and the look becomes even more picturesque. Outfit 5. For visiting friends, dressed up, but without going overboard and without evening grandeur. A wrap dress or an A-line dress in a flowing fabric, in a calm, slightly deeper color, light sandals with a stable heel, pretty earrings, and a neat small bag across your shoulder or in your hand. You can add a thin bracelet or one elegant ring. This outfit is dressy on its own, and it needs no sequins or spangles at all. It's held up by a good cut and a flowing, expensive-looking fabric. In this, you can sit down at the table without a second thought, dance, and help the hostess in the kitchen. If it's cool from the air conditioning, bring a light jacket in a matching tone. Remember, as a guest, you should be a lovely guest, not outshine the hostess, so one calm accent, and that's enough. Outfit 6. For a night out, for a restaurant, the theater, or a concert, when you need to look special and feel like a queen. Here, a darker or richer solid dress in a good cut is fitting, or dressy wide trousers with a pretty flowing top, thin-heeled sandals, expressive earrings or one noticeable piece of jewelry, and a small clutch. One bright accent, and everything else calm and expensive. Remember the golden rule of an evening look. Pick one main thing, either an open area, or bright jewelry, or a rich color, but not all at once. Bare shoulders plus a deep neckline plus sequins plus large earrings is already too much, and it cheapens even an expensive piece. But a calm dress in a noble color plus one pair of expressive earrings is always elegant and expensive. Restraint on a night out is the highest chic. Outfit 7. For the cool, for air conditioning, for the plane, and for a long journey, when you need to be both comfortable and look decent when you step off. Light, loose trousers, a soft knit top, a longer cardigan or a light jacket over it that's easy to take off and throw back on, comfortable flat shoes, and a big light scarf that will warm you, double as a blanket, and cover your shoulders. Keep everything in calm tones and build it in layers so you can adjust to any temperature, from the heat outside to the chill of the cabin. In this outfit, you can doze on the road without wrinkling and step off pulled together and fresh, not like after a sleepless night. The scarf is the workhorse here. Unwrap it and you're elegant. Wrap up and you're warm. For travel, it's an irreplaceable thing. Outfit 8. For the real heat and for a seaside holiday in the city, when the main thing is not to melt but still stay elegant. A loose A-line linen dress or a light sundress under a thin shirt worn open, woven sandals, a wide-brimmed straw hat, sunglasses, and a straw bag. Only natural, breathable fabrics, light tones, and the least clinging, so your body can breathe. In the heat, it's linen, viscose blend, and cotton that save you and still look expensive, unlike cheap, sticky synthetics, which turn into torture in the swelter and outline everything you'd rather hide. A light, wide-brimmed hat not only saves you from the sun, it instantly gives the look a resort, expensive feel. Lightness, natural fabric, and light tones. That's the whole formula for a hot day outfit. In it, you'll stay fresh and lovely, even in the swelter. And a small trick for the hottest days. Choose a loose cut with a little more room. Air should move between the fabric and your body. Then it's both cooler and softer on the silhouette. And in the heat, solid light sets are an especially good rescue. A white top and a beige bottom, or the other way around, because light reflects the sun and visually freshens a face tired from the swelter. Outfit 9. For a summer celebration, for a wedding, an anniversary, or a grandchild's graduation. When you need to look dressed up but not outshine the ones being celebrated and not look old-fashioned. A flowing midi dress in a noble color, lavender, dusty rose, calm blue, or deep emerald, light sandals on a comfortable heel, an elegant small bag, jewelry that's pretty but not heavy, and if you like, a thin wrap or bolero over your shoulders. For the cool or for church. This outfit is dressy, feminine, and completely fitting at any age. In it you'll feel like the queen of the evening, but without vulgarity, without feathers, and without loud rhinestones. Turn down the shiny and the clingy in favor of a noble color and a beautiful cut, and you'll look far more expensive than half the guests. At a celebration, elegance always beats flashiness, and don't be afraid to wear this dressy dress somewhere other than a party. With simple sandals and a straw bag instead of a heel and a clutch, the same outfit easily turns into a lovely daytime look for a walk or a cafe. A good dress shouldn't wait in the closet for a special occasion. It deserves to be worn on an ordinary summer day too. Outfit 10. For travel and for a walk through a beautiful city, when you're on your feet a lot but really want lovely photos to remember it by. Comfortable trousers or straight jeans, a pretty but simple solid top, a longer light jacket or an open shirt for the vertical line, the most comfortable but still neat shoes, sneakers in a neutral color with no loud sporty details or soft loafers, a small bag across your shoulder, and a hat or a scarf for the sun. In this outfit, you can comfortably walk 5 hours through the Old Town, and in every photo, you look like a stylish traveler, not a tired tourist in random clothes. The secret of a travel look is in neutral colors that go together, and in one pretty detail, a hat or a scarf that brings a plain base to life. Pack only what goes together, and you'll build a dozen outfits out of a small suitcase. Let's pause for just a second. Give this a like if you're already picturing one of these outfits for yourself, because it gets even more useful from here. And now the most valuable part, how to build not 10, but a full 30 outfits from those same basic pieces. The principle is very simple. Every piece in your closet should combine with at least 3 others. A white shirt goes with jeans, with a skirt, worn open over a dress and tied in a knot at the waist. A light jacket suits trousers, a dress, and jeans. One midi skirt gives you a look with a shirt, with a top, and with a knit top. And now change the shoes and the accessories, and the very same bottom plays in a whole new way. Those same trousers with sneakers and a shoulder bag are a walk, and with sandals and earrings, they're already a meeting at a cafe. Make it a rule. Don't buy a new piece unless it goes with at least 3 things already hanging in your closet. It's the way things combine, and not the amount, that turns an ordinary closet into a source of endless outfits. 10 right pieces in one palette will give you more combinations than 40 random ones, each pretty on its own. Since we're on the capsule, a word about shoes on their own, because they're often what decides everything. For the whole summer, 3 or 4 pairs are enough to cover any outfit. First, neat sandals in nude or beige. They lengthen the leg and go with both dresses and trousers. This is your workhorse. Second, white or light sneakers or slip-ons for walks and everyday looks. Third, light woven sandals for the heat and the sea. And fourth, if you like, sandals on a stable heel for a night out and a celebration, all in calm, neutral tones, so they combine with everything. And the main thing, Keep your shoes clean and cared for. A worn-down, dusty, or cracked heel kills any outfit, even the most expensive one, faster than anything else. Better 2 pairs that are simple but flawlessly clean than 10 pretty but worn-down ones. The same goes for bags. For the whole summer, 2 or 3 are enough. First, a roomy straw or fabric shoulder bag for every day and the garden, so your hands stay free. Second, a neat, structured bag in a calm color that holds its shape. For the city and for errands, it instantly makes a look more pulled together and expensive. And third, a small, dressy bag or clutch for a night out and a celebration. All in neutral tones to suit any outfit from the capsule. And remember what never to carry with anything, ever? A stretched plastic bag, a sports backpack with a dress, and a worn, peeling bag. A good, clean bag of simple shape can lift a whole outfit, while a bad one, on the contrary, can cancel out even a beautiful dress. A bag is not a small thing at all. It's half the impression you make. And about light outerwear, that second layer that brings an outfit to life and saves you from the cool. For summer, 3 such pieces are enough. A light jacket in a neutral color. It makes a look businesslike and pulled together. A longer cardigan, soft and cozy, for cool evenings and for air conditioning. And a shirt, white or linen, that you can wear buttoned, worn open over a dress or a tank, and tied in a knot at the waist. All 3 give the slimming vertical of an open front and instantly turn a plain foundation into a thought-out outfit. Throw any of them over a dress or a top, and you already look as if you spent a long time on the outfit. This open layer works in any weather and suits almost any bottom in your capsule. And if you want something new and to refresh the base, but without big spending, don't buy 10 random pieces. Buy 2 or 3 that will bring what you already have to life. What refreshes a look the most? 1 new scarf in an interesting color. It will freshen several outfits at once near your face. 1 pair of pretty earrings or 1 noticeable piece of jewelry. A new light shirt or jacket in a fashionable but calm shade. Or 1 flowing dress in a good cut, which is already a finished outfit on its own. That's what's truly worth spending on, not on yet another busy top that goes with nothing and will lie there as dead weight. The right new piece works for your whole wardrobe at once. Buy rarely but well, and always try a new piece in your mind against what's already hanging at home. Now about what lifts any outfit from ordinary to expensive, about the details and accents, because they're what decides it. First, an accessory near your face. Earrings, a thin chain, a silk scarf. It draws attention up to your face and finishes the look like a full stop at the end of a sentence. Second, the bag, neat, in a calm color, holding its shape. It instantly makes a look more expensive, while a stretched plastic bag, a sports backpack, or a worn bag cheapen everything, even a good dress. Third, the shoes. Clean, cared for, matching, or neutral, they continue the line of the leg and lengthen the silhouette. Fourth, 1 accent element. A bright scarf, a pretty belt above the waist, or noticeable earrings, but strictly 1 thing at a time. And fifth, a perfect fit. A piece should sit close to the figure, neither too small nor too big. A rolled sleeve, an undone top button, a corner tucked in the front. These are the little things that separate a thought-out outfit from a random one. An expensive look is made of exactly these small things, and they don't cost a penny. Let me say a couple of words about color in an outfit, because color is what most often gives away whether a look is pulled together or not. The simplest and most foolproof rule: keep the whole outfit in 2 or 3 calm colors, no more. 1 main, 1 or 2 supporting, and if you like, 1 small accent in a scarf or a bag. A calm base, beige, white, navy, gray, soft green, goes with everything and always looks expensive. Always keep the lightest and freshest shade near your face. It freshens the skin. And leave the busy, the neon, and the high contrast for small details, but never for the whole outfit at once, or it falls apart and looks cheap. A solid outfit in 1 palette from top to bottom is always slimming and expensive, because a continuous vertical of 1 tone visually lengthens the figure. If you're unsure whether 2 colors go together, choose shades of the same temperature, either all warm or all cool, and you won't go wrong. A calm, thought-out palette forgives almost any little flaw. Let's tie the outfits to the figure, because everyone's is different, and that's completely normal. If you have a fuller tummy or an apple figure, in each outfit mark the waist above the tummy with a belt or a wrap. Choose flowing fabrics and a vertical line, and wear your top loose. If you have a pear figure with fuller hips, draw the accent upward, to your face. A light top, earrings, an interesting collar, and keep the bottom calm, straight, and dark. If you're shorter, keep the outfit in one tone from top to bottom. Choose a midi no longer than mid-calf and a small heel. This lengthens the silhouette. If you're fuller overall, never hide in a tent. Choose something flowing with a marked waist. This is far more slimming than a sack. And if you're slim, almost everything suits you. You can play boldly with volume, length, and bright accents. The principle is the same for everyone. The foundation of the outfit stays the same. You just choose the cut and the accents to suit your figure. Any of our 10 outfits adapts easily to you, as long as you remember the waist, the vertical, and the accent near your face. And now, as I promised, what you should never wear in a summer outfit, the truly important part about mistakes, because one wrong detail can cheapen the whole outfit. First, mixing athletic with dressy. Running sneakers with a dress or a sports backpack with a skirt looks sloppy and out of place. Wear athletic pieces only with calm, casual ones. Second, the stretched out, the faded, and the pilled, even at home and out at the garden, because neatness is the very first sign of an expensive look. Third, too many accessories. Earrings, beads, bracelets, a loud belt, and a bright bag all at once turn an outfit into a Christmas tree. Choose one accent and stop there. Fourth, wrinkled clothes and dirty, worn-down shoes. Even a perfect outfit is killed by one stale detail that everyone will notice. And fifth, everything brand new all at once. When the pieces haven't gotten to know each other and don't match in color, it always looks cheaper than a simple, thought-out set. Remove these 5 slips, and even the simplest outfit made of inexpensive pieces will look thought out and expensive. And separately about neatness, because this is a completely free way to look expensive that so many of us underrate. Fresh, pressed clothes with no stains, snags, or pilling instantly lift an outfit a level above any brand or tag. Clean, wiped shoes with no worn heels or dust. Cared for hands and a neat manicure, even just clean nails with no polish at all. A fresh, light scent, not heavy and not cloying, one that doesn't enter the room before you do. Neat, styled hair and cared for, moisturized skin. All of this together is what creates that impression of an expensive, cared-for woman that we put the whole outfit together for. Remember, the most expensive piece looks cheap against an untidy background, and the other way around, simple pieces on a cared-for woman look like $1 million. Neatness doesn't cost a penny, and it settles a good half of the matter. So before you go out, spend 1 extra minute. Steam out a crease, wipe your shoes, fix your hair, and the whole outfit will play differently. Make it a simple habit. In the evening, look over tomorrow's piece in the light. Check for a stain, a snag, a loose thread, or a missing button, and fix it right away. No one will name these tiny details out loud, but at the level of overall impression, they're exactly what separates a cared-for woman from an untidy one. An expensive look is made not of expensive pieces, but of attention to little things like these. I have a friend, Barbara. She's 58, and her story explains it better than any rules. Barbara was long convinced that beautiful outfits required constantly buying new things, and she spent quite a lot on clothes, yet she usually looked ordinary. Because her closet held a whole mountain of pieces that didn't combine, bright, random, pretty on their own, and every morning there was absolutely nothing to wear from that mountain. Until one day, she decided to go through the whole closet, down to the last piece, took out everything busy and random, and kept just a dozen basic pieces in a calm palette. And something remarkable happened. From those 10 pieces, she began putting together more outfits than from the old huge mountain. The morning scrambling in front of the closet disappeared. Getting ready came to take 5 minutes, and Barbara started looking noticeably more expensive and pulled together, even though in the end she spent less. Now she says the main secret of style is not to buy more at all, but to stop buying the extra and finally learn to combine what you have. And you know, she's right, 100%. And here it is, the promised favorite outfit, the one that suits almost everyone, and the one you truly can't go wrong with this summer. It's a shirt dress or a wrap dress in a midi length in a calm, solid color with a belt at the waist, a light shirt or jacket worn open on top for the vertical line, and, in case of a chill, neat nude sandals on your feet, a straw bag across your shoulder, pretty earrings near your face, and a light scarf if you like. Why this one? The dress is already a finished outfit on its own. There's nothing to assemble piece by piece. The belt gives you a waist. The flowing fabric moves softly past the tummy. The open layer gives the slimming vertical. The nude sandals lengthen the leg, and the earrings finish the look near your face. It takes into account all the rules we talked about at once, which is why it suits almost everyone, from slim to fuller, from shorter to taller. If you don't know where to start building your summer wardrobe, start with this one, and everything else will follow on its own. And a small tip on how to get ready in the morning in 5 minutes, instead of half an hour of nerves and pieces tried on and tossed aside. The evening before bed, spend just 1 minute and decide what you'll wear tomorrow, taking the weather and your plans into account. Take out the pieces, check that everything is fresh and pressed, and hang the whole outfit on a separate hanger, with the shoes and bag standing next to it. In the morning, all that's left is to put it on, and no scrambling in front of the closet, no stress, and no mountain of clothes on the chair. And once a week, put together 2 or 3 ready outfits in advance for different occasions, and ordinary weekdays become really easy. When outfits are thought out in advance, you always leave the house pulled together and calm, even if you overslept a little. Style is largely not about inborn taste. It's about habit and just a tiny bit of home organizing. And instead of the usual wrap-up, I'll give you one small task. It works better than any pretty words. Today, without waiting for a special occasion, open your closet, put together just one outfit by our formula from what you already have, a foundation plus a layer plus shoes plus a detail near your face, and wear it, just because, for yourself. Not for a party, not for a night out, but on the most ordinary day, to the store or on a walk around the block. And watch how your reflection in the mirror changes, and more importantly, how your own mood changes. Because beauty and style are not about special occasions at all, and not about money. They're about treating yourself with love and attention every single day, instead of saving all the good things for later. You already have everything you need to look wonderful. You just have to start using it. You deserve a beautiful reflection in the mirror, not on special dates, but every ordinary morning. So don't put it off. Start today. Be beautiful every day this summer, not only on the big holidays. See you next time.